Doodly, 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 doo, doo, jolly did Monsterboy Roc.
Isn't this just the coolest thing?
Oh yeah, Seymour, it's quite a winner. Yes. Well, anyway, we're about halfway through this year's Inktober, and that means it's time to start the third part of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc Inktober Edition, Part 3. And that, of course, means it's time to find out the prompt words of which I am going to be drawing in this video. So, Sir Seymour, what are the words?
This week's Inktober prompt words are legend, wild, ornament, misfit, sling, tread, and treasure.
Awesome. Okay, that means it's time to get out some pens. Here we go. Get the brush out as well. I, of course, have my ink-seeking prevention paper right here, and I'm going to place it under the piece of paper that I'm going to be drawing on for this first drawing. And, of course, I'm going to place it under all the pieces of paper for all the subsequent drawings as well. So, without further ado, let's get the pen. And let's get started drawing the first prompt word of this video, legend. Here we go. Okay, so for this comic, I decided to continue the theme of the characters looking for Halloween costumes. And for this one, I decided to draw River and Russell dressed up as characters from that classic video game series, The Legend of Zelda, with Russell as Link and River as Zelda.
These Link and Zelda costumes were a great idea, Russell, but I don't think a plastic sword and styrofoam shield will be strong enough to defeat Ganon Stewart. Well, excuse me, Princess.
For the next drawing, with the prompt word wild, I drew a comic of Sam being chased by a wild boar.
Note to self. Next time I walk up to a wild boar and offer it a meal, I should actually have a meal for it to devour. Otherwise, it'll suspect that I am the meal. Live and learn, I guess.
Day number 17 uses the prompt word ornament. So for this comic, I drew a comic of Russell giving River an ornament. A special ornament that he made of him and her sitting on a log.
River, I know that it is not Christmas time yet, but I couldn't wait to give you this. It's an ornament I made for you. What do you think of it? Oh my god, we look absolutely adorable. I love it, Russell. As soon as we get our tree up, that is going right on it. Thank you so much. You know, Roc, you've done so many Inktobers so far this year that, well,
Yes?
What is your very favorite one?
You know, that's a good question, Sir Seymour. Let's see. Well, I could easily tell you what my least favorite one is. Probably the rain one. It was the first one, and I just don't think it turned out as well as I thought it could. But of course, that's not what you're asking me. I just thought, I'd put that out there. So let's see about my favorite. It's very hard to decide, but I kind of like the freeze one. That one turned out really cute. And let's see. But I know there's another one that I really like. The dragon. The dragon one turned out really cool. Oh, and the one before it, Snow. I thought that was pretty cool. The snowman turned out really cool and everything. And let's see. Oh, the Ash one with, Russell as Ash. That one turned out really cool. He looks kind of cool in that outfit and everything. And let's see. Oh, wait. The overgrown one. Yes, that one turned out cool with the vines and everything, and the flower, and of course Sam and the little bottom thing, and oh, and of course the last drawing, the ornament one. Now that one turned out really cute, and you're not listening to me anymore, are you?
You babble too much.
You baby cute man, cute man. Okay, you know what? Let's just move on to day number 18's drawing, which, who knows? Maybe that'll turn out to be my new favorite. Let's find out. As you all probably know, Stuart is kind of a bully, and therefore is kind of a misfit for a lot of the other kids. So for this comic, using the prompt word misfit, I drew a comic of River talking to Stuart about the fact that he is, well, a misfit.
You know, Stuart, I bet you would have more friends if you didn't act like a misfit. Do you really think I care about being a part of your dinky little group? I like being me, and it'll take a lot for me to change, River. I'm just trying to help, but if you insist.
For the sling drawing, I drew a comic of Frankie who has a broken arm and it's in a sling. He asks Jessica if she feels bad for him, and well, let's find out if she actually does. Seymour, read on.
So Jess, as you know, I've broken my arm and it has to be in this sling for 6 weeks. I bet you feel so bad for me you want to spend every waking minute with me until it gets better, right? No, Frankie, while I'm sorry you broke it, the only reason you're even in that is after you fell out of a tree after spying on me. Kinda makes it hard to feel bad for you.
For day number 20's comic, with the prompt word tread, I drew a comic of River and Russell swimming at the Secret Beauty, and River is teaching Russell how to tread water.
Russell, you're doing well for the first lesson, but remember, the purpose of treading water is to keep your whole head above said water.
The final drawing in this video uses the prompt word treasure. So for this 21st Inktober drawing, I drew another comic revolving around the characters wearing Halloween costumes. In this one, I drew River giving Russell a treasure chest to put on. Why? Well, let's find out.
So River, why did you decide to make a treasure chest for one of my Halloween costume choices? Because, Russell, you are my very favorite treasure of all. Okay, River, I know how much you care about Russell, but that was very lame.
And that, my friends, brings us to the end of Part 3 of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc Inktober Edition, Part 3. I hope you all enjoyed it, because I had a lot of fun making it myself. And if you want to see all the Inktober drawings this year, as well as many other drawings with these characters from my passion project, The Secret Beauty, then all you have to do is go on to Instagram.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawings, Facebook.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawing, or Twitter.com/SecretBeautyArt. The links to all 3 of those websites will be in the description down below.
That's right. And don't forget that the 4th and final part of this year's Inktober videos will be up on Halloween.
That's right again, Sir Seymour. The final 10 Inktober drawings in one very special video. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you want to see some more Drawing with Monsterboy Roc videos like this one that you just finished watching in the very near future, then please click the subscribe icon, hit the little bell to be notified for whenever I make a video like this second part of my Inktober edition this year. And you can click on this playlist to watch every episode of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Take care now.